Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of No One Survived. We ended up finding the mother lode of clay overnight. I did not sleep. I traveled around a bit trying to find some clay. We ended up finding a ton of it just right there on the map. There's a trader around here somewhere, guys. I don't know exactly where he is, but that is what I was heading toward, the merchant. So we did end up finding a lot of clay here. I want to try to grab some of it just to make sure that we have what we need to craft the forge or the furnace in this game, as it's called. I want to make sure that we can unlock it as well. I'm not quite sure how much it takes. Oh, wow. We get a ton from each of those nodes. Okay. So let's just see if we can unlock the furnace. Skill, technology. I think the furnace is over here. I think it requires 5 clay. Confirm that. Not quite sure what it requires to build it, but let's just try that out and see what it requires. Workshop furnace is 20 clay, 15 stone, 5 logs. Okay, so it is quite expensive to craft, but that's okay because each of these nodes gives us quite a bit of clay. Although we probably need to get rid of this toolbox because we're not going to have the room for it. The stone, probably not going to have the room for that either. And we did find this large plastic bottle of water. It was just sitting on the floor. I do want to drink that. I want to thank Grandpa's Place so much for those lovely tips that he has been leaving and for his continued support on this series, by dropping all of the hints that he has been. Very, very excited about all of those. I am looking for some type of space here. Not finding a ton of it, but I am looking to try to create a tiny bit more room. I did end up finding a shotgun. I don't know if you guys were, I don't know if I was recording when we ended up finding that. It was in the trunk of a car, if I'm not mistaken. But we ended up finding that, and I'm very excited about it. Very excited about using it as well. Although I'm not too excited about that because that means we are in a bind for sure. But I am just trying to clear up a little bit of space here, guys, so that we're able to start grabbing some more clay. I want to make sure that everything is as close to perfect as possible in our inventory. Let's just move you right here. We can even move the bandage down here, I think. Is it just the one space that we can't use, or is it just one space there? I'm not so sure on that. But either way, guys, I do want to grab quite a bit of this clay. I want to make sure that we have what we need. So I want to grab it. Please tell me I didn't lose my... No, I have plenty of those iron swords. They work very well. They actually work better against the zombies than the wooden spear that I've been using, simply because the wooden spear is just taking up so much effort to make sure that we have those crafted and all those lovely things. So we are going to grab this clay, and then I am going to get home, guys, and hopefully we will start crafting the furnace, getting some ores going. I did throw out some aluminum. I might try to grab that if we have the room for it. There's some stone here as well, but I want to grab the aluminum over here if we have the room and the ability. I don't want to be too heavy getting home, and unfortunately we don't seem to have enough room for that. Okay, so there's that. Can I move you down here? And I still don't have the room for the aluminum. How big is this stuff? Oh, wow, it's massive. Okay, y'all, we made it home finally. Yay! Super excited to be home. I did run a bit, so there's that. My stamina usage is a bit low, or stamina is a bit low at the moment. I also stopped in the water over there and filled up this large plastic bottle. So do I just do that? Can I cook all 3 of these at once, guys? Let me grab some sticks back here. Hopefully this is how it works. Would be shocked if it was just this easy. Okay, let's just do that. Use the campfire, put the sticks inside. get it going and get it cooking. Is that what we do? And then hopefully we can just use this bottle and grab this water again. We don't need to do anything fancy with it. Drag and drop containers here to store. Okay, so we got 3 water. 1, 2. Super excited about that, guys. If you did not know that, that is how you can clean water. I really wish the burn time you could put this fire out and hang on to it, but that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. So we need a furnace, guys. Where are we going to build this thing at? Hopefully it's not too large. We need stone, logs, clay, all of the loveliness. I guess we can just place it right there. So we put our clay inside. Now we just need some stone and some logs. Is there some stone in here? Put you away. There is some, probably not enough. That's okay. Let's just put those in there. We still need 4 more stone. Not that big of a deal. I put the 7.62 ammo right there and with the AK, guys. Do apologize about that. Someone told me that I could 5.56 extended mod. That's what ammo this gun uses. Can I mod this one as well to use that? That would be interesting. So I'm going to drop the clay down here as well. Hang on to the clay as much as we can. I don't know how much we're going to need of it, but I do want to hang on to it. I know we have other ores here as well. Sorry, guys, if you hear my washing machine. I'm recording this the day before Thanksgiving, and I have a lot of things to get done today. And yeah, I'm having to use every spare minute that I can to get stuff done today also. So with that being said, I am going to put the copper in here. I think the copper goes right there with that copper. Yep. Looking okay with me. Aluminum nugget. I think those go right there. Aluminum, copper, and iron. We have those sort of in order. Rotten food. Put you in there as well. We have batteries on us. We have some medical things. Oh, there's more ores up here. I forgot about those. That's okay. Limestone. I don't know if we're going to need limestone, guys. I don't know what we would need it for, but who knows? So I'm just going to sort some loot, finish this up. We need 5 logs. Let's just grab those. Hopefully we can grab the stone that we need as well. Let's just see if we can find 4 stone. If not, maybe we can find a pickaxe and grab some very, very quickly. Looks like some stone back here. Try to pick that up and get it into the furnace. I am going to have to sleep the night tonight because I have not slept in a couple of days. So, yeah, my, what's it called? Fatigue meter is getting up there, guys. It really is. So I'm going to grab some stone, finish up the furnace, and go to bed. And hopefully when we pick things up tomorrow in the morning, we can figure out the furnace, how to use that. We can start unlocking some more recipes potentially. And let's just use furnace. We just put the copper nuggets in there. Charcoal is made from wood. I don't know what we would need that for. So truthfully and honestly, guys, I could just put those nuggets in here and have this crate empty over here for the most part. There is not really a need for this crate to be like it is. So I can just put these guys. I don't know about the aluminum ore. I'm just going to try it. And limestone, I'm not sure about that. But I can put the stone and things away in here as well. And that'll be nice. So I do have a place for that. But anyway, guys, I'll pick this back up. Okay, so we are very thirsty. I did wake up pretty thirsty. I forgot to drink and do all the fun things that, yeah, we needed to get done. Now that I know we can just run over there and refill these water bottles, I'm super excited by that. I'm very, very happy to have these 2 larger bottles as well. So I will be, heading over there and refilling that. We do need to eat a bit, so I'm going to grab some of these guys. The dog food, I've been told just to consume it right out of the can. Definitely going to have to get that done. I'm glad that we can eat the dog food and don't have to worry about it. Again, if you hear tons and tons of loud noises, laundry in the background, my dishwasher's going. I am working super, super hard on getting some things done for Thanksgiving because we're having dinner at my father-in-law's tomorrow because he, recently had major brain surgery, having a brain tumor removed. And we are having dinner there tomorrow along with my family as well. They are joining us. So there's going to be a pretty good crowd there. Some more of my husband's family will be there. So we are definitely trying to get some things done today as well. Okay, so I want to put away all of these things that we don't need. The gastric medicine. We don't need it right now. I say we don't need it, but what I'm really meaning to say, guys, is it's things that we don't need right away, like the pathogen. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what the purpose of it is at the moment. So there's that. We have some fabric as well that I'm not sure about. This says medicinal herb. I don't know what it's for, guys. It's red. It'll probably just disappear in a bit or whatever it does. We have some more antiviral. I'm just going to drop that down here. And canned honey meat. I will be cooking that, of course, and doing all of those wonderful things with that as well. Medical kit. I'm going to hang on to that just because. But something else, guys, that I really want to get done is the cart. I'm not quite sure on that, what I need to do, how to make it work. I need to go ahead and start cooking that. Definitely help. If we could get that done as well today. There was another ointment, I think. No, that's an energy bar. I need to just hang on to that. I'll place it up here. Probably right there would be the best place for it. A couple of stone. We'll just throw them over here. We have lots of weapons and tools. I did have another pickaxe, guys, so not too bad. I want to try to figure out the forge or the furnace, sorry. So what do we need? Do we need charcoal? Because we don't have that. Copper nuggets. We have copper ore, but what causes it to work? Insufficient material required. Production time. Don't know what we're doing wrong here, guys. Is it something silly? Like, am I just being silly here? Not understanding what's going on. Okay, so charcoal 1. I don't need charcoal. Let's just craft it to see what happens. And then, so smelted from ore obtained by dismantling items can be smelted into ingots. Materials, copper nugget will give us copper ore. Iron nugget can be turned into iron ore. I'm hopeful anyway. But I don't know what we're missing here. So do I just put that in there? And am I able to craft it now? Okay, aluminum nugget. So we need the aluminum ore. Well, how do I get... So we don't put these nuggets in here. We use the ore? I'm so confused, guys. If you wouldn't care to help me out with that, I would very much appreciate it, because up here we need stuff and I don't know how to get it. So medicinal lab, we need fabric. Oh, we could unlock that. Are we medicine level 1? Probably not. Engineering level 2. Tailoring, mechanics, cultivation box. So what is this? Brick. This will allow us to make bricks. I don't know what we need bricks for, guys. Cement. Clay. A smelting furnace. 2 bricks. So we need clay. Let's get some clay and unlock that. Are we on the right track here? I really hope so. So let's get this in here. I don't know if we need it in there or not. Okay, let's just unlock what we need to unlock here. Metallurgy level 1. Are we not there yet? Skills. Metallurgy level... We're nowhere near level 1 on that. Okay, so it would probably benefit us to just kind of hang out here overnight and just let this work while staring into it. But I think there's plenty of those books over in the houses near us. Okay, guys, so what we've done is we're just bringing a bunch of pistols over here, trying to see if we can trade with the trader some of the pistols that we have that are way too many. I was able to just go over to the house straight across the street and pick up a backpack. I didn't know how to get that from there to where I am currently, or at my current base. So I did just manage to bring it over there a very difficult way. I'll show you guys what I came up with in just a minute. So I would like to barter with you. Can you teach me something? He could teach me metallurgy, but our relationship is 0. We need some more relationship. Leave that. Would like to barter. I have some things for you. So that just is the relationship growth. I want to try to trade because, you know, trading would be okay. Metallurgy Volume 1. If I could get that, I wouldn't need him to teach me how to do that. Okay. I don't know what this means down here. Okay, so we're doing good. It's going my direction now with 2 guns for this book. And this will teach me what I need to know, apparently. Master of Weapons Volume 4, Metallurgy Volume 5, Mechanics, Engineering. I have engineering books. Medicine Volume 1. I'm going to see. Okay, so we're like 33 and he's at 40. Okay, so what about another one of these guns? Would you trade with me then? Okay, we're at 48. It's going my direction now. Mechanics Volume 1. We need all the Volume 1 books for now. What about a 9mm? Would you be okay with one of those? Like, I'm okay if I give him a little bit too much because we apparently have quite a bit here. So let's just go ahead and confirm the transaction here. And hopefully we get our books. We did. Trading, 1-to-1 trading. I don't know what that means, but apparently we've got a achievement for that. Can you teach me something? I have some things for you. So what will this do? If I give him a gun, that'll get our relationship to 20. What about if I give you a bunch of guns? Like, will we just be like the best friends ever? Okay, so we're at 100% there. Is that right? So now, can you teach me something? Our relationship is great. So let's do that. So does that now take from our relationship? It does. So I didn't need the book if I would have just given him the guns. Okay, can you teach me something else? Let's just learn all we can learn here. This one is so hard to come from the easy. What? Hi, this one is so hard to come from the easy. I don't understand that one. So we have a relationship. Our relationship's great. Do we just come back tomorrow? Do I need to get relationship to 100 again? I have some things for you. Would we like to be friends for this? Well, this is probably a better gun than the 9mm. Are we friends now? Can you teach me something new today? Metallurgy level 2. Probably need to come back tomorrow. That's okay. Our friendship is great right now. I could give him this book back because we don't necessarily need it now. But I think I'll hang on to it and bring it back just to get our relationship up a bit. So trading with him is not too difficult. That allowed us to get our metallurgy up as well. So let's just check the map, make sure we're headed in the right direction to get home. And let's try to get home without dying. I really wish there was a way to zoom in on this map. If you know how to do that, let me know, guys, because I don't mind information. I just don't really want spoilers. So if you know how to zoom in on this map, by all means, let me know. So we're gonna have to swim across the water again and get home, and I'll show you guys that we were able to bring a backpack home. I'll show you how I am able to move that around. The only way I figured out how to move that around. It was very, very difficult and definitely not practical. I would like to figure out if there is a cart. I know that I've seen one, I think, in this game. But I would like to know if it would be beneficial to do that. And could I load the backpacks into the cart at that point? Like if I had them full, completely full, could I load them into the cart? It would be a lot easier to bring those with the ability to pull them around or move them around. It'd be a lot easier for me. So now that we've learned metallurgy level 1, can we now unlock the brick? So we have this large backpack here. So what I did to get it over here was I just kind of picked it up like this and walked with it. And then you can just place it wherever when you need to open a door or whatever the case may have been. It just is kind of difficult to do. Okay, so we have some food here. We are going to trade the trader out of a couple of books that we don't necessarily need now. And this is Mechanics Volume 1. I did end up actually getting another one of those. I don't need it. So we're going to have to figure out. So I'm going to have to read this one, of course. If I just read that right now, does it take a while? It doesn't really take too long. But we're going to learn some medicine so that we're able to unlock the medicine bench. Do we have to read this more than once to get that? Let's just have a little look up here at our skills and see if we are at medicine level 1. We're going to have to read that way more than one time. Okay, so we're only halfway on metallurgy. We're not even at level 1. Mechanics level 1 we already have, and engineering we're good on. Blunt weapons, firearms, weapon crafting. We've not really crafted a ton of weapons, but our body's doing okay. We're at level 1 on it. Okay, so we're going to have to read this metallurgy book after all. Do think that we can boost our mood with a couple of things we have in our crate. Unfortunately, YouTube will not let me talk about this because apparently it is way worse than this. We can talk about this all we want to, but the other, not so much. So to boost our mood, this is plus 20 on the old mood. Let's go ahead and consume that. Our mood is over here. I think this is mood. Yeah, we were getting pretty low. I don't know what that affects if it gets too low. Not quite sure on that. But we're going to read this book and hopefully we can get up to level 1 so that we're able to open up some clay. Is it clay that we need or bricks? Sorry, bricks that we need. Let's just keep using this book. I'm not sure how much of it we have read already or if it just disappears when we're completely finished with it. How much does it increase our skill by? That's another question. So we're at level 1 on metallurgy now. It didn't say that. It didn't pop it up over here in the corner, which is why I wasn't really sure on that. But let's just do technology now. Can we open this with some clay? Okay, learning condition insufficient. We are metallurgy level 1. Okay, let's confirm that now. We need to be able to craft some bricks, so we are able to do that now with some stone. I'm going to have to grab some stone because we don't have very much of that. So we're going to have to do that as well. But we definitely are going to need bricks because we want to do some more building and learning and all of that stuff. So let's just put the stone in here as well. We don't have a ton of it. That's okay. I just need enough for 2 bricks. Clay, I'm just going to add here. I'll put all the clay over here as we can. Just craft these 2 bricks. And while they're doing that, that does take a bit of time. So while they're doing that, I don't mind to just, you know, try to sort some things, get rid of some things, eat some food, get our mood back up. Do all of those lovely things. I think Again, I'm going to look for something I'm not quite sure about yet. I think there's a cart that would really, really help us out. It might be something that we can craft already. Just takes a lot of resources. I do need to unlock this rainwater collector. I think we're at engineering level 1. So we could try to build that as well with some sticks. Let's just grab a few sticks back here. Okay, let's unlock that now. Confirm that. With 2 bricks, we'll be able to unlock the smelting furnace. And I think that will give us the iron or the metal that we need, the metal bars, the iron ingots, so that we're able to start crafting some of the iron tools. Someone also mentioned that I should be using the iron spear. Unfortunately, guys, my iron spear is about to break, and I don't want to be caught out with that. So I'm just not using it right now. And it's a while before we're able to craft one on our own. What are you? A loom. I don't have any ability to do that. Medical lab. We should be able to do that. We need 5 fabric. So let's grab some fabric as well. It is with the medicine stuff, I think. We have fabric. Fabric isn't an issue. Let's unlock that as well. Medical lab. What's the issue? Medicine level 1. Okay, so I didn't read the book, the medicine book, to get all the way up to level 1. That's the hold up with that. So we do have our 2 bricks. Let's just unlock. Sorry about the camera going everywhere, guys. Let's unlock this, the smelting furnace, confirm that. And then we need our building hammer for the things that we've unlocked so far. Sticks, fabric, simple parts. Smelting furnace is logs, stone, clay, and brick. We need a lot more bricks for that. So we're going to have to do that. The rainwater collector, we could possibly build that today. I think there's a cart here, guys. I am desperately looking for a hand cart. We need 2 more simple parts, and we can craft this thing as well. I think that will allow us to put the backpacks inside. Don't hold me to that one, but I'm almost certain it will. If you hear my beeping, it's the dishwasher completing its cycle. So there's that. Again, this is being recorded the day before Thanksgiving, and we are busy, or at least I'm busy, cooking and prepping things. So this might have some weird cuts in it because I am, of course, doing things for Thanksgiving as well. So we've learned Metallurgy Volume 1. So what I should have done was check that, and I could have learned Metallurgy Volume 1 from the guy, the trader guy, by paying for the 40 points, 40 respect points, or friendship points, or whatever that was. Unfortunately, he didn't have any ammo. I only have 6 simple parts right now. I do need 2 more to be able to craft that cart. But anyway, guys, for now, I am going to leave this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.